Have you ever found yourself consumed by the thought of someone, not just liking them, but feeling like their very existence holds the key to your own emotional survival? That's not just a crush, that's limerence. Today, let's talk about limerence, not the romantic fantasy of the movies, but the real, raw emotional experience that quietly shapes so many inner worlds. Limerence is a state of intense romantic infatuation. Coined by psychologist Dorothy Tennov, it's not the same as love. It's not peace. It's not maturity. It's longing, fueled by uncertainty, hope, and fear. You think about them constantly. You analyze every word they say, every smile, every glance. You imagine beautiful moments with them, often without them even knowing how deeply they live in your heart. It's like an emotional addiction, a loop your mind gets stuck in. But here's the catch. You don't always want it to end. Limerence often shows up when something inside us feels incomplete. A gap, a hunger, a yearning. And then someone appears, someone who seems to embody all that we're missing. They may represent the freedom we never had, the beauty we long to be, the attention we never received, the emotional safety we crave. They don't even have to say or do much. Our mind builds the story. Our heart writes poetry on a blank page. And the reason it feels so intense is because deep inside, we are trying to merge with an ideal. If you've experienced limerence, you might relate to this. Obsessive thinking, replaying conversations, imagining future encounters, a desperate hope for reciprocation, mood swings depending on their attention, difficulty concentrating on anything else, feeling euphoric when you receive a sign and crushed when you don't. It's a mental occupation, a soulful high and low. And sometimes it's the only thing that makes your days feel meaningful. That's the toughest question, because limerence feels like love. It feels sacred, magical, unexplainable, but real love is calm. It's not rooted in fear or fantasy. Limerence is often one-sided or unspoken. It thrives in silence, distance, and imagination. It rarely survives the light of reality. But let's not dismiss it. Even if it's not mutual, even if it never becomes a relationship, it reveals something about us. Limerence can be a mirror. It shows us our desires, our wounds, our capacity to feel deeply. Sometimes we don't really want the person. We want to become who we think we'd be around them. More confident, more alive, more understood. So the question isn't just, how do I stop feeling this way? The deeper question is, what is my soul trying to show me through this person? Healing doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you gently walk back to yourself. You become the one who listens to your own longing. You give yourself the attention, admiration, and presence you've been projecting outward. Some steps to help. Acknowledge your feelings without shame. You're not weak, you're human. Journal your emotions. Let the unspoken fantasies come out on paper. Recognize the idealization. They're human, not divine. Connect with your inner child. Many times, limerence is an echo of unmet childhood needs. Create beauty in your life. Channel the longing into art, writing, self-care. Seek connection, but from grounded places. Not fantasy, but reality. Limerence is not foolishness. It's your heart's poetry asking to be read. It's the mind's way of whispering. There's something in you that still wants to be seen, known, loved. And when you begin to see yourself with the same wonder, the spell begins to soften. The obsession becomes understanding, and the longing transforms into power. If this touched your heart, don't forget to like and subscribe.